Hello. Welcome to Cozy's WoW Adventures with me, Cozy J, a night elf hunter in the northern barrens of Kalimdor, with Elder Sunhorn for today's Cozy WoW Adventure, Midsummer Fire Celebration in World of Warcraft. Elder Sunhorn has an Ignite the Skies quest for us. Ignite the Skies, Southern Kalimdor. As the tribes from the southern central Kalimdor journeyed to Stone Talon to spend the summer season, the rite of sun blossoms became a common practice. Many saw it as a way to give back to Anshe, who worked tirelessly during this long season. The rite became especially important toward the end of midsummer as the southern tribes journeyed back home. If you're up for another journey, take to the skies once more, my friend, and listen close. Oh yes, I accept.
Each year, as the cooler spring days turned to summer, the southern tribes migrated north towards Stone Talon Peak. Even the most resilient of tribes found the blaze of the sun to be daunting in scorching summer months.
So this is what we do. We follow these little ghost trails that we just was flying through until we reach these clearings of blossom bubbles and fly through them. No special challenge, no timer, no getting them out right within a certain amount of time. Just fly through, have fun, listen to the story.
As the southern tribes traveled, flame keepers would build great bonfires to maintain the light of Anshe during the colder nights.
Just fly naturally through those ghost trails, and then you can spend all your vigor collecting these blossoms. I believe this is just phase to yourself. I'm not sure. I don't know if these ghost trails appear in the natural world.
These bonfires would serve as path markers for the southern tribes as they made their way home during the end of midsummer.
I find this
As the tribes ventured south, some followed the rocky ridges that divided the plains of Mashanshe and the rolling valleys of Mulgore.
I find this is especially useful for new players who are like brand new to World of Warcraft and have little to no experience playing, low level.
These plains would serve as a rest stop and hunting grounds for many tribes of central Kalimdor, long before Thunderbluff ever stood.
Myself, I just find it a good way to celebrate the season. I don't believe you can do this more than once every holiday, every Midsummer Fire Festival. So, gather ye blossoms while ye may.
Some tribes returned home to the plains of Mashanshe, as others broke off toward the jungles of Feralus.
Thinking I'm seeing another player flying through this, but I think that's just rotating blossoms around the bubble. Oh, I missed it. I don't know what I was thinking.
As a farewell to Anshe in the cooler seasons, these neighboring tribes would celebrate one last sun blossom ceremony.
Not seeing a trail. Probably took it from the wrong angle. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's worth going catty corner just to pick it up. Save my resources for when we get there. That's a fun feeling. You kind of get a little bit of a inertial push in the bones. Okay, let's start collecting.
As some tribes traversed the jungles, others kept to the steppes and cliffs that divided their territories. This retreat, often known as the Brow of the Sun, served as the final resting point for the tribes who made their home in Thousand Needles.
Ah, Thousand Needles. Used to look a lot different when I was a young pup. I'm not seeing the ghost trail anymore. There it is. There it is. Love that feeling. What does it? Is the eyeballs kind of whooshing? I don't know. And here we are again. I prefer these.
As the cooler winds descended upon Thousand Needles, the tribes here gathered atop the southern bluffs to ignite their blossoms. These tribes paid homage to both wind and fire with their celebration.
That looks like the trail of there. Catch it right here. Like a breeze.
Although the sands of Tanaris are now an arid wasteland, these once lush lands were home to many Tauren tribes. Some say these tribes were the first to make the pilgrimage north, following the path of the great beasts migrating to cooler pastures.
I don't know what others say, so I can't argue with it. Got it, and I got a multiple point on it too.
Retracing the path of this great summer migration reminds us that even as the light of the sun wanes and the days grow shorter, our path home will always be illuminated by the fires of Anshe.
Yeah, nice thoughts. Nice, wholesome, positive thoughts. Where is Elder Sunhorn? Good to see you, old chap.
Can I be of aid?
Igniting the skies. Just as the southern tribes return to these lands, they're offering served as torches to guide Anshe home in his season of rest. Thank you for participating in these long-forgotten traditions.
Anshe's light guide us.
And I am very happy indeed to have celebrated the Midsummer Fire Festival by igniting the skies of Azeroth. Too bad there was no achievement involved, but all the same it was fun. So, that said, throw a thumbs up if you like these videos. Subscribe to Cozy's WoW Adventures for hopefully when I win the mount off of Ahuna. All the same, thanks for your eyes. And have a lucky day. Goodbye.